Okay, this is how you prepare the material for the detached body mayfly. You'll need vinyl gloves, which are powder free. If you choose the XL or XXL, if you can get hold of them, you get more material. And of course, it costs nothing for a box of 100, so you've got enough material for 100 lifetimes. So once you take a glove out, you'll see it's all creased up like this. What you do is you take some scissors and you cut just under the fingers and cut the thumb off, so you have one large flat piece. You then boil a bowl of water. You take the flat piece you've cut out, place it in the water for 2 or 3 minutes, and what happens is it takes all the creases out. So you end up with a nice piece like that. Now, the wrist part with a little curl on it is the thinnest part of the vinyl. The thickest part is nearer the palm of the glove. So you want to mark this part. Just use doesn't matter what colour, just so you know which is the thick part when you cut the strips. Because the thin part, you will start with on the tool. So you cut that sheet into strips like so, and then you're ready to use the mayfly extended body tool. Okay, I'll show you how to make the extended body now. You need the extended body tool. I'll put a link to this. These are made by my friend Erwin Tibbad. This is the double tool. You've got a large mayfly body and a medium mayfly body on this. So we take our strip. I'll make the large one here. Take our acrylic strip and we place the end of the strip in the slot of the tool, and then we carefully roll the tool and the material on, not too tight, otherwise it will be difficult to get off. And we go down the body, getting thicker as we go. Like so. That's enough. So we just pull that off. We take a lighter and then we roll when that's burned, just to weld it in position and keep all the latex on. The acrylic, sorry. And then we need a tea light, like so. Take a waterproof felt pen and we can colour our body. You can be as detailed as you like on this. I like to do the yellow and then I put the other details on. And then we firstly take the tip of the tail and we just roll that in between the fingers to seal it. And then we can do the rest of the body. You don't want to burn the body, you just want it to become transparent. That's enough. Move that out of the way. It takes a little time. and practice, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. Then we can take our pens and colour the body. You can do this to make it as detailed as you wish, and then we take the body and remove it from the tool, and there's the finished mayfly body. I'll show you how to do my extended mayfly. Okay, we'll start with the new Mustad C49X SAP size 10, the new Heritage. I've got sheer 14/0 grey tie-in thread. We'll just attach this and go a wee ways back, remove that. We've got our finished extended mayfly body. What we're doing now is take a needle. I have to do this before you put it on the hook, and we go right through the body so we have a little hole at the end. Remove that. Then I've cut a slim piece of foam and tapered the end of it. We'll put that in the body like so. Spin my tying thread clockwise so it gets a round profile. And this will give, in open spiral turns now, this will give you a ridge, rough surface to attach the body to. And go back to there, take a tiny drop of super glue, take off one body, just make a few turns, make sure that it's in the correct position. That's good, and then I can just secure it. That's perfect. Then I'll take my new Renomed serrated blade scissors, absolutely excellent for deer hair and most jobs, very sharp points. There we are, excellent. Then I need some Fibbets. These are golden olive. We need 3. So I've got 3 here. What we want to do now is measure our tail length, which is about there. Now I put these in my mouth to wet them. This will keep them together, and trim them off at the right length. And I'll dip the end into some UV resin, and we just carefully put these in the hole like so. Take my UV torch, just to secure that. There, the tail is in place, that's perfect. Now I've got a silver badger variant hackle. Now what I want to do is I want to tie this in not the traditional way with the shiny side of the hackle forward. I want it to go the other way. So I put a little bit of wax on my thread here. This helps purchase. And we place the hackle tight into the body, and we'll go from left to right, lock it off once, and then from right to left and lock it off again a couple of times. and then we can pull up the stem like so. Come in with my scissors again, just trim that off there, and I can go forward, tie down the end. This is a very high floating pattern and it looks absolutely superb when it's done. So we want to go about halfway through the thorax like that. Then we need two similar size select CDC for the wings. I find it better to tie the rear one on first. So just gather up the fibres like so. Out of the way. Take it across from left to right and then right to left, as we did with the hackle. There we are. Then we can come up here, lock that off like that, a little more wax, and then we do the same here. Come around the back, go left to right. Right to left, lock it off, over again to secure them, and then we can pull them down ever so gently till we get the correct length. We can come up they want to be a little larger than life. That's looking good. Then we can turn it upside down. Trim those off a little bit shorter. There we go. I can come forward, secure those. That's looking excellent. Then we take our hackle plier, move my tying thread forward, and come up at the rear like so. I can pull all the wings back. All the way to the front, swap that out, oops, I nearly did it then, swap that around the back of the hackle so as to tie it off. Then turn that, move that. Pull everything back, little wax on our thread. take a whip finisher. More wax. So, remove our tying thread. Then we take our dubbing needle, if we can, not easy to see, there we go, we can separate the tails like so, and once they're separated we take the tiniest drop again of UV resin just on the tail base like that, and that should do us. And you can see the body is lovely and soft and flexible, and they're really tough. I mean, they're even difficult to break with your fingers. If you try and pull them apart, it's nearly impossible. You can, if you wish, trim the hackle off on the underside. I'll show you how. So we just come in, like so. So you get those sprayed legs out on the surface. Works perfectly when that's sitting on the surface, and fish find them irresistible. I'll put a link to the body tool and the other items. If you enjoy the videos, please like, share, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.